This is Max Chase of Pro Boxing Fans. I'm delighted to be joined once again by Pat Brown. Fight week, Pat. How are we feeling?
Yeah, jumped to grab it off you. I'm feeling all good, thank you. I went straight back into the gym from my last fight 2 weeks ago. Been away in Portugal training over there as well, so rested the body and I'm more than ready to get the ball rolling Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to say that obviously you was last in action 2 weeks ago. First of all, what did you make of that performance? Let's break that down. And then obviously the pressure you knew you'd be fighting in 2 weeks' time. Was there pressure on you almost to get out of that unscathed, ready for this week?
Yeah, 100%. You know, the kid, everyone thinks, he wasn't that good and this and that because I got him out of there. But he's been in with some good lads, and he's awkward. He was tall. He could have caused me many problems. And the fight for obviously this weekend, it was in the back of my mind. I was thinking I can't be getting no injuries, no cuts, and luckily it went to plan. It went perfect, and now I can just fully focus on this fight. And if I need to let the animal come out the cage fully, I can do that now.
Yeah, exactly. I think you said in that last fight afterwards, like you got caught a few times and that really switched you on. It got you fired up. Is this something we're going to see from Pat Brown in these kind of toe-and-toe fights, and then the knockout comes?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the saying goes, if you want to go swimming, you can't not swim without getting wet. It's the same with boxing. You're going to get punched. It's the aim of the game, and I'm not saying I'm going to be taking loads of punches and stuff like that, but the odd few are going to slip through. They're only small gloves, and that's my sort of style. I like to taste a few and then give a few back, and I never go looking for the knockout. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll still be there having a tear up.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously I was there in Birmingham. You had quite a good turnout. Obviously your debut, an amazing turnout. You're back in Manchester. How excited are you for that? And is it that atmosphere that really kicks you on in them later rounds?
Yeah, of course. The atmosphere is brilliant. The fans that come and support me, they help me out more than they could ever know. And that's part and parcel of boxing. It's the entertainment business, and when you got a good crowd behind you as well, it entertains audiences that aren't there to watch you. They're just embracing the atmosphere and obviously the fight.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously your opponent, Lewis Oakford, what are you expecting from him? What is he going to bring out of Pat Brown?
Yeah, he's a step up. He's been in there, and it's an 8-round fight now, so I'm stepping up to 8 rounds, even though I've only ever gone 4. He'll come to win, he'll come to fight, and I'm kind of just like, how can I put it? Everyone you get in there, you're having a fight with at the end of the day. I know there's experience involved and stuff, but he's just another man, and he's another man I need to suss out. And if I get him out of there, I get him out of there. If I don't, we've gone the distance, and we would have put on a good fight.
Yeah, and like I say, you don't go looking for the knockout. What is the dream outcome for you? Is it getting some more rounds in the bank? Is it an early stoppage? How do you want Saturday to go?
I kind of just take it however it is, really. I don't really put too much pressure on myself. As long as I get the win and I put on a good display and people are excited when they watch me, that's all I care about, whether that's knocking someone out or giving him 8 rounds of hell.
Yeah, and obviously returning to the ring, a man from your gym, Jack Catterall. How much you want to see him get back on track, and how do you rate Harlem Eubank as an opponent for Jack?
Yeah, Harlem Eubank is a good fighter. He's an athlete. He's very athletic. He's explosive. He's fast. He's a good fighter. However, his career best win, Jack boxed that lad about 10 years ago. I just think Jack is too far down the line. I think this is too much of a jump for Harlem. And Jack Catterall, he's a professional. He's always in the gym. He never slacks. It doesn't matter how many fights he's had, how much money he's earned, whatever he's doing in the sport. He's just a family man. Keeps his head on it. And yeah, you're going to see a boxing masterclass by Jack Catterall this Saturday.
Perfect. I can't wait now. Just 2 predictions quickly, please. Obviously, Usyk Dubois, July 19th, Undisputed World Championship. Who do you think gets the rematch?
I think, obviously, as a Brit, you want Dubois to do it, but I find it hard to see. Obviously, in the heavyweight division, like everyone says, you all have knockout power, and Dubois definitely got that. He's got granite in both hands, but I just think Usyk's too skillful, too fast, and he's another professional where you won't ever see him dip off. He takes every fight very seriously. Don't matter how much he's won, he's always a hungry fighter, and that's a dangerous man right there. And that's not me saying Dubois not hungry. I just think Usyk, he'll beat him.
Yeah. Now, last one, Itauma, Dillian Whyte. Obviously, it's the step up that people have been asking for Itauma. Could it be too soon? Could he be caught out, do you think?
I sparred Moses when I can't remember what age it was, when I was doing my GB assessment, and he was going to the Europeans, and yeah, he's good, he's very good, and he's obviously been blasting everyone out there. This is a step up to him. Dillian Whyte's been in there, and you're going to really see what Moses Itauma is about this fight. People are saying Dillian Whyte's washed up, he's not there anymore, but he's still a big man, he's still got power in his hands, so it's going to be entertaining, and I do think Moses will get the job done, to be honest, and it would be nice to see him get a few rounds if Dillian Whyte's still standing there, which I think he will be. He's tough, and he's been in there with big hitters as well, so yeah, it's going to be a fight to remember.
Brilliant. I'm just going to fire one more. I remember speaking to you in January. You said you don't want to call people out, you don't want to kind of shout at people, but is there a name you want on your resume in the next few years?
At the moment, no. It's just all about, like, I'm just focusing on myself, getting the experience in. That's all I care about at the moment. Whether there comes a time when I'm ready for belts, then I might be hunting for people then when I feel like I'm ready. But at the moment, I'm just taking each stride as it comes.
Brilliant, Pat. Thank you.